Welcome to the Smokies, a place where you're instantly going to fall in love with. Before you visit the Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge area, there's a lot to learn. So in this travel guide, we're going to cover some key highlights. I'll show you my top recommendations for places to stay. We'll discuss how many days you should plan for your trip. Then I'm going to walk you through all the must-visit attractions to pair with some great local tips. Then I'm going to give you the scoop on the best restaurants, plus many more tips and recommendations all throughout this video. My family and I visit this area around 3 to 4 times a year, so most of my advice is based on my first-hand experience. I want to share what I've learned with you, ensuring that you have the best possible Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge vacation. Now, while you will find separate travel guides for both Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge on my channel, since there's only 6 miles that separate both towns, I wanted to create a travel guide that caters to both amazing areas. With so many different cabin rentals, hotels, and resorts, believe it or not, the hardest part of the planning process for your upcoming trip to the Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge area is finding that perfect place to stay, whether that is a resort, hotel, or a cabin. This is why I recommend when you do search for that perfect cabin rental, be sure to check out Heaven's Cabins. You will find 50 of the most top-rated and luxurious vacation rentals located just minutes away from Gatlinburg. Whether you're seeking a romantic escape, a family getaway, or a group retreat, you will find what you are looking for when you stay with Heaven's Cabins. Every cabin they offer comes with breathtaking views of the Smoky Mountains. And my personal favorite ones are the Heaven's Crown. This amazing cabin features an indoor pool with floor-to-ceiling windows overlooking downtown Gatlinburg. And take a look at this incredible game room. Heaven's Paradise is another stellar property that offers 3 levels of patios, an indoor pool, and a hot tub. You can enjoy 180-degree views like this one when you stay at the beautiful Cedar Tops cabin. These aren't your average Gatlinburg cabins, as well as some featuring indoor pools, others offering their own playground, nurseries, and more. They are designed to create unforgettable memories while you and your family get to enjoy everything about these cabins. If you prefer to go the hotel and the resort route, well, you are in luck because you're going to find tons of different options located in the area. Some of the ones I recommend would be the Embassy Suites by Hilton Gatlinburg Resort, featuring a 4.4 rating on Google. The Abbey Lodge features a 4.6 rating. Margaritaville Gatlinburg features a 4.7 rating. Dollywood's Dreammore Resort and Spa comes with a 4.7 rating. Wilderness at the Smokies Indoor Water Park Resort features a 4.2 rating. And finally, Camp Margaritaville RV Resort and Lodge has a 4.5 rating. Money savings tip. I always check out the prices on Plannin before I book anywhere, and if you've never heard about Plannin, it's the all-new website where you can save up to 40% off hotels just by scanning the QR code on your screen or by clicking the link in the description of this video. Why pay full price when there's a chance you can get a discount? When are the best times to visit? There's something special about the Gatlinburg Pigeon Forge area during the holidays. From seeing the Christmas lights everywhere to the feeling of joy all around you, Christmas in the Smokies is an experience that I cannot recommend enough. Travel tip. I just recommend visiting in November or early December before the area gets packed during the last 2 weeks of December. Trust me on this, traffic is insane. The summer months are always a great option due to all the great water attractions that you're going to find in the area. And also, if you're planning a trip to Dollywood, I recommend going in the fall because they have a great fall festival as well. Money savings tip. It is always more expensive to stay in a hotel or a vacation rental on a Friday and Saturday night. So keep that in mind when you're planning your trip. How many days do you need? You will be amazed at just how much there is to see and do in the Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge area. This is why I always recommend the more time that you have always makes for the better overall Smokies vacation. 4 full days minimum. That's my recommendation. But if you've never been to the area before, trust me, you're gonna fall in love with it, and you really need to take the time to really take it all in. That's why I recommend a whole week if you're able to. Getting to and from. The Gatlinburg Pigeon Forge area is located around 45 minutes away from Knoxville and around 20 minutes away from the I-40 exit. Travel tip: when you get off the highway, be sure to have an empty stomach and an empty gas tank so you can enjoy your time at the world's largest Buc-ee's. You're going to find great gas prices, delicious food, and stellar bathrooms inside. Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge local tips. There is something special about the Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge area that I'm sure you're going to pick up on rather quickly during your visit. From the scenery, the hospitality, and the level of politeness from people really make an impact on you. And since I'm not a local to the area, in my travel guide videos, I always like to share some recommendations from a local to the area. This is real estate agent Christy Cooper, and believe it or not, but she has lived in the area her whole entire life. So I asked her to share some of her personal recommendations. For breakfast, she recommends the Pancake Pantry. Located right on the main strip of Gatlinburg, this is the place that you want to eat at for the best breakfast in town. Also, this makes a perfect place to eat before you head up to Anakeesta for the day. For dinner, Christy recommends checking out Peddler's Steakhouse, a delicious restaurant that I do agree with her that is a must-try when you visit Gatlinburg. This is the Great Smoky Arts and Crafts community, and you're going to love this. This is an area that is located just outside of Gatlinburg and consists of cozy stores that feature woodwork, pottery, and other unique items. You will also find some great restaurants and even a few bed and breakfast options to choose from. There is so much to love about the Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge area, and this up-and-coming area has become rather popular with more and more people moving to the area every single year. So if you ever envision yourself living in the Smokies, then be sure to get a hold of Christy Cooper. She will find you your perfect dream home and be a part of the process every step of the way. Whether you want to move to a home that is located in the mountains or one that's easier to get to that is located closer to all the action, you will be in great hands with Christy. Now, if you're finding this video to be helpful in any way, then all I ask you to do is please take 1 second and give it a like. That is by far the best way that you can help support the time it takes to create these travel guides, and I really do appreciate each like, so thank you. The Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge area offers one of the best lineups of attractions that you're going to find outside of Orlando and Vegas. With so many top-notch attractions to choose from, I'm going to share some of my favorite ones with you. Rainforest Adventure Zoo. You will love your time as you visit over 130 species of tropical animals on 2+ acres in the heart of the beautiful Smoky Mountains of Tennessee. This attraction is open 9 to 5, 363 days a year, and is what I call the hidden gem of the Smokies. Get ready to explore rainforest habitats of the world and the animals that live there, including unbelievable reptiles, beautiful birds, and curious monkeys. The whole family will enjoy their live animal shows that are educational and feature some awesome animals. Travel tip: the show is only on the weekends at 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. So if you want to check out the show, be sure to plan accordingly. Also, did you know that you can meet a sloth on your next visit to the Smoky Mountains? I highly recommend you booking a once-in-a-lifetime behind-the-scenes sloth encounter when you visit this awesome attraction, because you're going to get to go behind the scenes and get up close and personal and even feed the sloths their favorite treats. On top of that, you're going to discover amazing facts about sloth behavior, conservation, and the adaptations these creatures have for living life in the slow lane. Get ready to capture some incredible photos during this unique animal experience. The escape game Pigeon Forge. Located right at the island, if you're looking to experience the best escape rooms in the Smokies, then you've come to the right spot. Once inside, you will be able to choose from 5 different rooms to escape from. But good luck, because these are very difficult and fun. Especially the ruins, forbidden treasures, the heist, and classified. In my opinion, these are 3 of the most fun escape rooms that I've ever experienced. On top of winning so many awards, there is a reason why the escape game Pigeon Forge offers a whopping 4.9 out of a 5-star review on Google. If you are staying closer to the Gatlinburg area, then I also recommend checking out the escape game Gatlinburg, which features 6 different escape rooms and is located right on the strip. Both of these attractions are fantastic, and if you've never experienced an escape room before, you're really missing out. One of the newest attractions coming to the Gatlinburg Pigeon Forge area is the Great Big Game Show. And this is an attraction unlike anything else you've ever experienced before. Opening right at the island, this new attraction allows you to be a contestant on your favorite TV game show. 2 teams battle it out on a set with lights, music, giant props, and even a live host. You'll play an hour-long mix of classic TV game show mini-games to earn points to help your team win. There are strategy games, trivia, speed challenge, and they are always adding new mini-games, so it's a different experience every time. If you are a theme park fan, then you're really going to need to spend a day at Dollywood, which also happens to be one of the best theme parks in the entire world. You're going to find 10 roller coasters, dozens of family rides, excellent live entertainment, the Dollywood Express train ride, and you will love seeing all the craftsmen located all around the park. Dollywood is also home to some of the best theme park food in the entire world, from their famous cinnamon bread to the ever so tasty Aunt Granny's restaurant. My word of advice is this: arrive hungry at Dollywood because the food will become one of the top 3 highlights throughout your day. Zip lining. You're going to find a few great options to choose from in the area, and while this type of an attraction is not for everyone, I do recommend it if you need some adrenaline in your life. Dinner shows. As you're driving up and down the Pigeon Forge Strip, you're going to notice that there are a ton of different dinner shows to choose from. Travel tip: you're going to get 3 things out of a dinner show. The show, obviously, the dinner, and the experience. And while the price might seem a little bit high, it's important to remember that the food is included in the price. The Island Pigeon Forge. This is the entertainment hub in the Pigeon Forge area, and you're going to find tons of different restaurants, attractions like the 200-foot tall Great Smoky Mountain Wheel, the Skyfly Soar America, and of course, the 2 I just mentioned, the Great Big Game Show and the Escape Game Pigeon Forge. The island is a great place to visit due to all the shops, the water fountain shows that happen all throughout the day, and the moonshine tasting. One awesome thing that you will love about the island is that they offer free parking. Go ride a mountain coaster. There's like 10 in the area, and my recommendation is do not leave the Pigeon Forge Gatlinburg area without experiencing one. They are a ton of fun, but even better at night. Mini golf. A trip to the area is not complete without a round of mini golf. And the good news for you is there are a ton of options to choose from. Just remember that the loser always buys ice cream. Heading down to Gatlinburg for Anakeesta. This is by far the most popular outdoor attraction in the Gatlinburg area. Located on top of a mountain, you're going to find shopping, restaurants, zip lining, gem mining, great kid areas, and mountain coasters, and the Anakeesta Observation Tower. The Smoky Mountain National Park. This is the main attraction that the Smokies are known for. This is also the most visited national park in the entire country, and for good reason. The views, nature, hiking, wildlife, waterfalls, and so much more. This is why, when you are visiting the area, you really need to take some time to get away from the hustle and bustle and take in the nature side of this major tourism area. The water parks. You're going to find 3 major water parks that are located in the Pigeon Forge area. The Wild Water Dome Indoor Water Park is located at the Wilderness of the Smokies Resort and features an indoor and outdoor water park. Dollywood Splash Country Water Park is by far the most beautiful one in the area, with every slide and attraction interacting with the hilly terrain really makes this water park special. The park is also home to River Rush, an awesome water coaster that is the main attraction at Splash Country. But the best water park in the area is hands down Smoky Mountain Water Park. This place is huge and offers so many different types of slides. You're going to find 3 water coasters, mat racers, tube slides, and so much more. And a great kid section with a ton of different kid slides for all the younger ones. But the park's newest slide, Rafters Rage, really does look awesome and happens to be the longest slide of its kind in the Smokies. Some other great Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge attractions would be the Gatlinburg Sky Park, Ober Mountain, Mysterious Mansion, and Ripley's Aquarium of the Smokies. Now in my opinion, the next section of the video should be classified as one of the best attractions in the area, and that would have to be the food. You're going to find some seriously good restaurants located in the area, and today's your lucky day because I'm going to share with you my top 5 restaurant recommendations for each area. Starting off with my top 5 Gatlinburg restaurants. With a 4.5 rating on Google is Pizzeria of Gatlinburg. Crawdaddy's Restaurant and Oyster Bar features a 4.3 rating. Chesapeake Seafood and Raw Bar, a 4.6 out of 5 rating. The Park Grill, a 4.4 rating. And lastly, the Log Cabin Pancake House, featuring a 4.7 rating. Heading those 6 miles north to Pigeon Forge for my top 5 restaurant recommendations. Applewood Farmhouse Grill, a 4.6 rating. Holston's Kitchen, a 4.5 rating. Five Oaks Farm Kitchen, a 4.5 rating. Blue Moose Burgers and Wings, a 4.5 rating. And Mel's Classic Diner, a 4.6 rating. Now before you visit the Pigeon Forge area, you will want to learn about these 10 Pigeon Forge don't do's that you're going to find in the showcase video at the bottom of your screen, and I recommend you watching this video because it's going to help make your vacation that much better. So when is your Smoky Mountain vacation, and what are you looking forward to doing the most? Be sure to let me know in the comments, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Remember to smile today, be adventurous, and never stop traveling.